Hey everybody, this is Eno, and welcome to the Dynamic Purple. Well, it's that time of month again, time for survival boxes. This is the Alpha Box for September 2017. If you're unfamiliar with survival boxes, you can check them out over at survivalboxes.com. And what they are is a monthly subscription box service that delivers to your door each and every month a box full of awesome survival gear. They have a couple of different box levels when you visit their website that you can check out. Includes these Alpha Box, the Bravo Box, and the Gear Only Box. We already did the Gear Only Box for September, so now we're going to be visiting the Alpha Box. The Alpha Box is quite possibly one of my favorite survival boxes on the market. Number one, it only costs $39.99 plus shipping. It's very economical. And secondly, it is a very well-rounded box. We're going to see food, water, seeds, supplies, gear, everything you need. Very well-rounded box, all in one box each and every month to your door. So you get a lot of everything that you need. So over time, you can really build up those stores of food, water, emergency rations, gear, seeds, and information, box after box, month after month, and you really do get a very well-rounded survival supply with the Alpha Box. So without further ado, let's get into Survival Boxes Alpha Box for September 2017. All right, our theme this month is pocket survival tools. Included in each month is going to be your Survival Boxes card, which includes our item breakdown for the Alpha, the Bravo, and the Gear Only. Of course, we're going to be concentrating over here on the Alpha Box. The cost of this box, again, is $39.99 plus shipping. Our value here is $79.66. That's our total value for this box this month. The MSRP for everything that's in the box comes to $71.86. The lowest online price was $71.41 with $8.25 of Prime Amazon shipping, which brings the total to $79.66. Again, our cost is $40, so almost half of the value of the box. That's the cool thing about survival boxes, is they do value these things at the lowest online price, which is typically going to be Amazon pricing. So when you're looking at the value of the items in this box, they are actually valuing the real world value, not the MSRPs of these things. So you really do make a lot of bang for your buck with survival boxes. So let's get into it. First off, we have our survival knowledge card, and this one is going to be survival knowledge card number 20. When you get your new member box, when you first sign up for survival boxes, in the new member box you'll get a black binder, and then each month you will get a survival knowledge card to put into that binder. And after a while you build up quite a nice resource of information. One of the most asked questions I get about survival boxes is, can you obtain past survival knowledge cards so you can round out your collection? The answer is yes. If you head out to their website and go to the store, you can purchase all the past knowledge cards in one kit. I think it's like $5 or $6, and you can catch yourself up. So if you're a new subscriber, you can get all the past ones. So the Alpha Box is really cool because it is a mix of a lot of different stuff, including food and gear and seeds and water and information and everything. But we're going to start out with the gear side of the box. So first up we have the pocket slingshot. Isn't this cool? All right. We saw this with the Gear Only box that we reviewed for September for this month also. We get one again here in the Alpha Box, and what this is a small slingshot. It folds down really, really small. You can put it in a kit or a bug out bag or whatnot, and all you do is load your shot in there, pinch it with your fingers, pull. That is capable of shooting over 300 feet per second, and included with our pocket slingshot, we will also get some ammo to go along with that. 100 count of 5/16 steel beads. So we got some ammo shot to go with that, and our pocket sling. Everything you need there to go out and start practicing getting good at using that. So that is our first gear item. Next up we have the pocket bellows from Epiphany Outdoor Gear. And these are always fun. We've seen these on the channel before also. Pocket bellows is a small collapsible tube, much like an antenna. You can just extend that out. It's a hollow tube, and what you can do is point that directly into your fire and then blow into this end and deliver oxygen air to your fire to be able to bellow your fire to really get it going. So yeah, these work really well for making fires in adverse conditions, or using you know, some types of fire starters, providing sparks and stuff like that. Helps you get those going to provide a little extra O2 to your fire to get it really going. So that is the pocket bellows from Epiphany Outdoor Gear. That's our next item. Last but not least, on the gear side of the box, we have the P51 can opener. So classic military style can opener there. Definitely a place for that in everybody's survival kit, or this would even fit like in a survival tin or something like that. You should always have one of these with you. Alright, next up after that is going to conclude the gear. So let's move on to the seeds. This month for Survival Gardens non-GMO heirloom seeds, we have Provider Bush Beans. That is our seed of the month. Again, there's no charge for these seeds. These seeds come do not count against the value of the box. So in essence, they're basically free. And we have a nice packet of non-GMO heirloom seeds. Provider Bush Beans is the seed for the month this month, and you can either use these right away in your gardens, or you can keep them safely packed away in this foil pouch for long-term storage and for possibly future use of heirloom seeds. So you can either use them right away or go ahead and store them, prep them. All right. Alright, so those seeds will come in handy. Keeping on the food theme, let's move over to the shelf-stable food side of the box. And first up, we have from Mountain House, freeze-dried Italian-style pepper steak with rice and tomatoes. 16 grams of protein, 2 servings at 240 calories per serving. So Mountain House meal. This is a freeze-dried meal, very shelf-stable. You can make it with nothing more than hot water right in the pouch. We've tried these on the channel before. They're always very good. I like Mountain House meals. Always very delish, and very long shelf lives on these because it is freeze-dried food. So this is something you can put into your storage larder for food, and you can start a pretty good collection of shelf-stable food very quickly with the Alpha Box, getting 2 of these a month. Our best buy date is August of 2047. You got plenty of time for that to stay good on your shelf. All right, next up, wait for our camera to brighten back up again. There we go. Is another item from Mountain House. This is the freeze-dried chicken and dumplings with vegetables. We've tried this one on the channel before. This is probably one of my favorite dinners that Mountain House makes. I love the chicken and dumplings. Love them, love them, love them. I think we tried these a few months ago when they came in the Bravo box. I think we tried the chicken and dumplings. 15 grams of protein, 2 servings at 310 calories per serving. Our best buy date is July of 2047, so that is our expiration on that. So plenty of shelf life left in that. So very delicious. If you've never tried the chicken and dumplings, I highly recommend. So next up we have our emergency drinking water. Another nice thing about the Alpha Box is you will get these packets of drinking water in every box. Mayday emergency drinking water, 5-year shelf life, a little over 4 ounces of water in each pouch, and these work really well in survival kits, bug out bags, things like that. Very nice pouches. They're pretty hard to break. They don't puncture easily. They're pretty resistant, obviously, and really great way to store water for emergency situations. Emergency drinking water, 5-year shelf life on those. We got 4 of them. I will put that over there. Last but not least, we have an emergency food ration, 1,200 calorie food ration, 5-year shelf life from Mayday, non-thirst provoking, contains all recommended vitamins, withstands temperatures of -22 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit, absolutely no cholesterol. So again, emergency food ration. Looks like the expiration date on this is August of 2022. The date of manufacture was August of 2017, so just a month before it went into this box. And it was good through 2022, so 5-year shelf life on those. Great to have a few of these around. These are excellent to put into bug out bags and survival kits and things like that. Even stash them in the car kits, things like that. Have a few of them laying around. Emergency food rations are always a really nice thing to help boost the caloric output of your survival food kits without taking up a lot of space. So, and they're actually pretty decent. We've tried them on the channel here before. So that's everything. Yes, it is. All right, let's get rid of the box. Let's go back through everything that came in the survival boxes. September pocket survival tools was our theme. Let's take a quick jaunt through everything. So first off, we got our survival knowledge card, number 20. Next up, we got our pocket slingshot with some ammo, some little ball bearings there for us to shoot around. And next up, we have the pocket bellows, fire making tool, great to stick in a fire kit. Next up, we got the P51 military style can opener. Then we got some seeds. Our seeds this month were the Provider Bush Beans, Survival Gardens non-GMO heirloom seeds. We got some bush beans. Next, we got a couple of entrees, dinner entrees. We got the freeze-dried chicken and dumplings, yum yum, and the freeze-dried Italian-style pepper steak with rice and tomatoes. I've never actually tried this one. I'm kind of excited to give that one a shot. Then we got our emergency drinking water. We got 4 packages of that. There we go. And last but not least, our emergency food ration, 1,200 calorie emergency food rations, all from Mayday. Again, your price on this is basically $40 plus shipping. The value on everything on your lowest Amazon price plus Prime shipping is $79.66. So great value on this month's box for September. So there you go, everybody. Survival boxes, Alpha Box for September. Pocket survival tools was our theme. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy, everybody.